Good evening, everybody. I hope you all had a great weekend, and I hope you had a great Monday. I'm coming to you again with another water solution product from Honeywell Home Resideo. Once again, my name is Christopher Tamino, and I'm the East Coast Water Sales Leader for Honeywell Home Resideo. Just to give you a quick reminder that I'm going to be hosting the April 28th between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. and April 30th between 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're doing Resideo webinars where I'll be covering the PRV, which is our pressure reducing valve. We're up to about 90 seats filled in those webinars. We'll be doing them on Zoom. So if you're interested, feel free and comment on this video or reach out to me or reach out to your local rep. Tonight, I'm going to be going over our Am1 series mixing valve. That's a thermostatic mixing valve with a patented Teflon coating on its thermal actuator. Now, like the zone valves, we have a wide variety of applications and tail pieces. So I'm going to do a quick highlight of that. We start out with a standard NPT, that NPT mixing valve. It doesn't actually have a check valve internally, but we do have a tail piece that you can buy that has male threads on it that you can thread right on that mixing valve to give it some check valves. We have PEX tail pieces, sweat, thread tail pieces, CPVC, Pro Press, and we also have one with a gauge on it. We cover both ASSC 1070 and ASSC 1017. So ASSC 1070 is point of use and ASSC 1017 is point of source. So make sure you're looking at your municipalities and your code requirements for whatever mixing valve you're putting in place. So this is, pound for pound, the most recognized mixing valve in the industry. You'll notice ours, it has the gray top to it. So this is a manual adjustment right here. And then you can see the temperature rating on here. So a maximum of 120. So this would be a 1070 valve, ASSC 1070. So you can actually use this on a Roman tub or, anything where you have a point of use application. So there's that. These are fully rebuildable. This is a sweat model. And these also have integral check valves on both sides, the cold side and the hot side. So as you can see, we got the hot, cold, and then the mix right there. I also want to remind you that we do have R versions. So anything that has an R in it, that's for a radiant system. Both models, whether it's for a potable system or a radiant system, we have it available with a gauge on there, a temperature gauge. Now, we also supply this tail piece separately. So if you have a press application or a push connect application, you can always get this separately and add that on. This is a dry well. So you can actually, if the gauge goes bad, you don't have to isolate the system to take it out. It's just a little Phillips head right there. You can swap out the gauge just like that. So once it's in there, sealed, you don't have to take the wet well out. So that's good to know. And going over the nomenclature, I get this a lot on what the nomenclatures mean. So if you're looking at it here, we have AM, so that means American made 101. So our number sizes go by 100 is half inch, 101 is 3/4, 102 is 1 inch. So remember that. And then C is what model it is. So if you have a C, it is generally just a 1017 mixing valve. So if you have another one that says C 1070, it's good for both applications. So C 1070 and 1017 if it just labels 1070. I know there's a lot of numbers, so if you need me to clarify, just reach out. And then the next two letters, so UT, this is a union thread. If you see a UP, that's union press. If you see U, CPVC, pretty self-explanatory, that's a union end with CPVC ends. If you just see an SB, that's one of our shark bites. I'm trying to think if I'm missing something. Oh, if it says USTG, that means union sweat with gauge. And then you have, obviously your 1LF, so lead free. That pretty much sums it all up. As always, you can reach out or you can refer to our catalog from page 1 all the way to, page 4 for all the information you need on these mixing valves. So, if you have any further questions, reach out to your local rep. You can always direct message me or send me an email if you have my email address. Like, comment, and share on this video. And like always, be safe. And if a mentor once told me, if all else fails, do it the easy way. So keep that in mind.